Have you ever wondered how it feels to dive into a new hobby, to explore new territories, and to conquer new challenges? There is something truly exhilarating about embarking on a journey of learning something new. It is the power of curiosity that drives us to push our boundaries and step out of our comfort zones. When we allow our curiosity to guide us, we stimulate our minds, we grow, and we expand our horizons. Take, for instance, our friend Sarah. Sarah had always been intrigued by art but never thought she had the knack for it. However, one day she decided to put her doubts aside and picked up a paintbrush. She chose painting, a hobby she had no previous experience with. Sarah's journey starts with a blank canvas and a vibrant palette of colors, eager to unravel the artist within her. Sarah's first step into the world of painting was not as smooth as she had imagined. Just as any beginner, she found herself standing in front of a vast array of brushes at the art store, utterly confused. From flat brushes to round ones, from synthetic to natural bristles, each brush promised a unique stroke, a different texture. She felt like a boat lost in the sea of art supplies. Once she managed to choose her brushes, the task of selecting colors was another hurdle. The number of shades available made her head spin. She realized that creating the perfect palette was an art in itself. She faced the challenge of not just picking the right colors, but also learning how to mix them to achieve the desired hue. Her first few attempts were far from perfect. The colors seemed off, the strokes too harsh or too light, the canvas an unforgiving mirror of her inexperience. Her vision of a serene sunset turned into a blurry mess of orange and purple. Frustration crept in, whispering in her ear that maybe painting was not her cup of tea. But Sarah was not one to give up easily. She understood that painting, like any other skill, demanded patience and persistence. She realized that each mistake was a stepping stone, leading her towards improvement. With every incorrect stroke, she was learning what not to do, which is as vital as knowing what to do. She began to appreciate the complexity of painting. It wasn't just about putting colors on a canvas. It was about understanding the interplay of light and shadow, the delicate balance of colors, the subtle rhythm in the chaos. It was a dance of the brush, a symphony of hues, a storytelling through visuals. Sarah's journey into the world of painting was challenging, no doubt. There were moments of frustration, of self-doubt, but there were also moments of discovery, of joy, of satisfaction. Each brushstroke was a lesson, each canvas a story of her growth. Despite the challenges, Sarah persevered, eager to improve and create her masterpiece, because she knew that every great artist was once a beginner, and it's the courage to start that makes all the difference. Every hobby has its learning curve, and painting was no exception for Sarah. Sarah didn't just wake up one day with a paintbrush in her hand and an artistic prowess. Like most of us, she had to learn, and she did so with an open mind and an eager heart. She began her journey into the world of painting by seeking knowledge from various resources. Online tutorials, books, and local art classes became her allies. She watched countless videos, read numerous pages, and attended many classes, all in an effort to understand the nuances of painting. But what set Sarah apart was her determination and commitment. She didn't shy away from the learning curve, she embraced it. She understood that learning a new hobby, especially one as complex as painting, required time, patience, and dedication. She practiced diligently, day after day, week after week. She learned about different brushstrokes, about how to mix colors, about the importance of light and shadow. She learned about the subtleties of creating texture and the power of perspective. Each new lesson was a stepping stone, leading her towards her goal. After weeks of hard work and perseverance, Sarah was finally ready to reveal her masterpiece. This moment was a culmination of weeks spent exploring colors, understanding brushstrokes, and finding her own artistic voice. A wave of excitement washed over her as she put the finishing touches on her painting. The last stroke of her brush felt like the perfect ending to a beautiful journey. She stepped back to take in the whole picture. The canvas, once blank and intimidating, was now filled with vibrant hues and thoughtful details. The sight of it filled her with a sense of satisfaction, a feeling of achievement that she had never experienced before. She had created something beautiful from nothing, a testament to her hard work and dedication. Sarah's heart was brimming with joy. She had not just learned to paint, but had also discovered a new way to express herself. Each stroke of her brush, each color she mixed, was an expression of her thoughts and emotions. It was a unique language that she was now fluent in, and she couldn't wait to create more. This newfound hobby had not just given her a creative outlet, but also a host of other benefits. Her concentration had improved as she focused on getting each detail right. Her creativity had blossomed as she experimented with different techniques and styles. She felt a sense of fulfillment every time she looked at her completed work. But the joy of learning didn't stop at the canvas. She found herself seeing the world with new eyes, appreciating the colors and textures around her more than ever. She had discovered a new passion, and it had enriched her life in ways she could never have imagined. Sarah's journey was not just about learning to paint, it was about embracing challenges, exploring interests, and celebrating personal growth. Her masterpiece was a testament to this journey, a tangible symbol of her growth and learning. And as she looked at her painting, she knew that this was just the beginning. The world of art had opened its doors to her, and she was ready to explore it with open arms. Sarah's journey is an inspiration to all of us who wish to explore new hobbies. Just like her, many of us have passions and interests that we've yet to discover or cultivate. Hobbies hold an incredible power. They can ignite our creativity, boost our mental health, and even expand our social circles. When we dive into a new hobby, we open our minds to new possibilities, just like when Sarah picked up her first paintbrush. It may be a bit daunting at first. The learning curve can be steep, and the masterpiece may seem far off. But remember, the joy lies in the journey, not just the destination. Through Sarah's story, we've seen how a simple hobby can bring immense joy and personal growth. It's a testament that it's never too late to learn something new, to pursue a passion, to create your own masterpiece. Remember, every expert was once a beginner, so why not start your journey today?